Here's to laughter, here's to another year. Happy New Year from me and Ron. No need for parties, no beat of the drum. Just a quiet night, feeling blessed. With Mom by my side, I'm feeling my best. The clock strikes 12, a brand new start. Mom and I, we share one heart. No need for glitter, no parade flows. Just love and warmth where the TV glows. Happy New Year from me and Mom. No need for parties, no beat of the drum. Just a quiet night, feeling blessed. With Mom by my side, I'm feeling my best. The clock strikes 12, a brand new start. Mom and I, we share one heart. No need for glitter, no parade flows. Just love and warmth where the TV glows. The world can spin, dance and shout. Mom and I, we have no doubt that right here is where we belong. In stillness we find our song. Can spin, dance and shout. Mom and I, we have no doubt that right here is where we belong. In stillness we find our song.
Lights twinkle in the city glow. Golden dragon dances in the wind just so. Smells of soy and ginger.
1 2 1 2
It's hard to beat. Lanterns hanging
1 2 check 1 2
dreams in the neon light. Noodles sizzling, walk on flame. Long lost stories call my name. Chinese takeaway in Hong Kong.
Right, I think this is a live stream, although I haven't checked if I am live streaming. Anyway, I got myself a Pavo Femto. I don't know if you can see that. Something like 3 inches, 3.5 inch drone. This is what I'm flying now. I just recently bought this, and it's a ready to fly drone. So I'm gonna be using FPV on this. I'm a bit worried because it's something like 15-mile-an-hour winds. So I'm hoping that I'll be stable in this. But I've got myself surrounded by all these buildings, so I'm just gonna try this out. I'm going to put that drone in, and I'm just going to switch the screen over, so hopefully you can see me, and hopefully I can control the drone. You're going to have to forgive me, but this cabling is a bit close, so I'm just going to have to be very, very careful. Trying to arm the drone. There we go. So what we're doing is just flying this, hopefully just to test if it's working, especially with the live stream. And hopefully you can get to see the area, although it's not much to see and I don't want to fly too far out, especially in these windy conditions. Like I said, this is only a test and I'm hoping to fly when there's less windy conditions, but who knows. Anyway, we're just flying back. Gives you the gist of the flight. Just a test one for that. Well, I'm just gonna pop open a new battery, and hopefully this first battery seems to be proving fairly well. I've got another 450 milliamp. I'm gonna try this one. Hopefully this might give me similar performance. But yeah, this is a 3-inch drone that I'm using, and I'm just trying it out through the Osmo streamer. As you can see, the setup of mine is a live stream, which is a Yolobox. It's going out to a Raspberry Pi. This Raspberry Pi is going back to a HDMI lead, and this lead that goes through into the goggles is very short. I've made it by just splicing, I don't know if you can see that, splicing 3 wires, one to a battery bank, one to the goggles, and one to the Raspberry Pi, and that's using the Osmo streamer to convert video out from the goggles into the HDMI signal, which the Yolobox is reading, and that's going live through a SIM card. So yeah, I mean, this is basically my setup that I'm testing out. It's only been 9 minutes live. I'm going to try it again. Hopefully we'll just try and see if I can build some confidence setup. Like I said, this short lead is making me a bit fearful. Swimming pool. Not much to see around here, just buildings and what have you. Nearly crashed into a tree or some part of a plant. So it's not been very long since I've used this system, and I'm hoping that there'll be less windy days where I can fly this and do a live stream properly. I was going to go out to the park, but it's fairly late in the day, I thought I'll just fly. Oh, batteries. Already I can see some wobbliness in the camera screen. Still testing out the drones, FPV. Kind of fluff the ending on that landing. You have to watch out because there are a few puddles around here. I don't know if you can see any of that. Some puddles there, all around me, so I'm trying to avoid all that. Okay. So I've got about 6 batteries, 2 of the 450s and 4 of the 550s, so hopefully I might just run out all the rest of these batteries, show you this, but this is basically a test I'm doing, hopefully that people could see. This is a bit of a rough live stream, hoping to there you go, back on screen. I'm just gonna see how much slack I've got. Yeah, I mean I don't have much slack. I'm trying to keep very close to the Raspberry Pi as I move around. I've trimmed the drones so it will stand still, but in this wind it's hard to say if wow, from this angle it looks really fast. Like I said, I'm trying to avoid crashing into people. And the funny thing about this drawing is the height always changes. Every time I move forward, the drone drops in height. And I've got to learn how to adjust all that. I'm not going to do any tricky stunts or whatever. bit of a gust of wind. Trying to be more careful. Looking at my voltage, 7.2, I'm thinking I should think about landing. Thought there was a bit of a pond there, but there's no water. I hope I haven't landed in anything. Everything seems fine. I'm just gonna change the drone over. Oh, there is a bit of the water. No water damage though. Like I said, this is more or less the exploring test drone, test live stream. I have some water on this, hoping that I could, yeah, I don't think it's damaged that much. It's just a bit of splash on the feet of the drone, so I'm just going to carry on. I don't know if you can see that drone. So this weighs something like 85-90 grams. I'm hoping that I could try this out on other things, but I don't know if I'm confident enough to chase vehicles with this. Maybe people on scooters or something. Feel a wind near me, so I'm just going to try and keep steady. More concentrating on my skills. I've only had so much time on an FPV drone, and this I thought 3-inch drone would be excellent as a learner. I do like this runway, although I don't think I've got the skill to keep it level, so I'm just doing my best. A few puddles on the ground here. Like I said, I'm a bit fearful about losing this drone, especially in the wind. There is some fierce wind beyond these buildings. We did have some cloud rain yesterday, a few hours ago. It's only now recently that the weather's turning for the better, although there is a bit of a gust around. rudder seems to be a bit sluggish. Thinking maybe I should add a bit more. That was a bit rough on that landing, but yeah, I'm still getting used to it. I'm thinking I should try and concentrate on my throttle control, because the throttle, especially towards the end, means I have to land it just right and disarm. There's several things I have to do basically just to disarm, land it right, and just aim it. Oh, hello sis. Yeah, this is a live test of me trying to test my miniature drone. I don't know if you can see that. It's a 3-inch drone. Just going to try it again. I've got about 2 batteries left. I've got this one and this one. This lasts about 5 minutes, but I'm kind of like burning through these fairly quick. I'm just going to try it again. Like I said, this cable for the goggles is very short. Oh, okay, thanks. Just gonna try this again. Normally I'm using gyro stabilized drones, which are easier to fly. Again, going down this corridor, looking fairly good. Just testing my, improving my skills. There's a weird glitch there. I don't know what was. Yeah, there's a gust of wind. Very gusty around that corner. Ooh, I thought I might have lost it. Yes, feeling the gust of wind, and it's getting a bit difficult to fly it back, so I'm just going to try and end it there. By rights, I should actually drain all the batteries, but I'm not sure if I should do it safely. Like I said, there is a bit of a gust around here, and it's a bit too gusty, especially when I'm getting used to this drone. So I'm thinking, well, no, I'll do a quick flight on this last drone, and let's see if I can finish it on a good bit, on a high. Like I said, I would have done this in the park, but the park would be really windy at this point in time. I'm hoping that I can try it. Right, this is my last drop battery. Okay. So I'm just going to try this last battery. Hopefully I can get it to behave, especially in this wind. But yeah, I don't want to tempt fate, so I'm just going to do a quick circuit. So far, seems to be okay. So there is a bit of push. I can't leave the sticks alone, because if I do, then it will drift off, so I have to keep holding the sticks and pushing them either right or left, just to make sure that they stay where they should be. But yeah, there is a bit of a gust of wind. It's a matter of time of figuring where the wind is. I think it's coming from that direction, through that, between those two buildings. It seems more sheltered here. I'm just going to try it. Gonna end it here. So yeah, this is my FPV drone, testing it out. There's not many people here, just a few people walking by, and hopefully I was doing it so that I don't endanger anybody. And it's only an 85-gram drone, so this wouldn't actually do any damage if it was to hit somebody. But I'm only going like 5, maybe 6 miles an hour on this, so there won't be much of a bruising from this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I thought I might just test this out, and I'm thinking it's working since my sister's just messaged me, so I'm thinking that this works for Facebook. I've sent this out to YouTube and Twitch as well, so I've got to check that out. But I haven't tested it out because I forgot to send Wi-Fi to the phone. I usually check by the phone when the timer's on, but apparently I didn't. Anyway, I think it's a fairly successful live stream. But yeah, just to check my equipment, this is a Yolobox which is sending out to the internet with the SIM card inside. Raspberry Pi, this box, this white lead going into the goggles, and this other white lead going into battery bank. This black lead is the HDMI going to the video in of the Yolobox. And I think that's it really. I spliced it irregularly with this dodgy connection here, and I would have had a longer lead, but apparently this lead seems to only work for this length. I've cannibalized like 2 or 3 leads just to get this working, and it seems to be working so far, but I can't make this longer, so I have to precariously put my head near this Raspberry Pi just to get it to work. But I'll try a different wiring configuration to get this working with a longer lead, because otherwise I'll be awkwardly flying with my head bowing towards the Raspberry Pi. There's only about maybe a meter, about a meter's length between the Raspberry Pi and the goggles. Anyway, that's it. I think this is my test, and it seems to be working successfully. Yeah. Anyway, I'll try and do another live stream during the week, or if not, wait for some calmer days on the weekend and try again. But yeah, this is me live streaming and testing this Pavo Femto. I'll see you guys again. Cheers. Bye.